Hey everybody, I'm Phil Carew, and today's cigar for review is the Joya De Nicaragua Silver. Smell off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting some barnyard chocolate and just a little bit of fruitiness, with some dark chocolate and sweet tobacco on the pre-light grill. Well, I'll get this lit up and we'll go from there. So right off the bat, I'm getting a little bit of leather, some dark chocolate, some chili pepper spice, retrohale getting a little bit of dark chocolate. On the finish, there's a chili pepper spice right in the back of the throat, just on the back of the tongue, top of the mouth. A little bit of sweetness there on the finish too. All right, I'm gonna keep smoking this down and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so into the first third. I'm getting some chocolate, earth, a hint of leather, just a little bit of chili pepper spice, but honestly at this point in the cigar, the chili pepper spice is pretty much completely backed off. A little bit of coffee and chocolate on the finish, and on the retrohale I'm getting a little bit of leather, some chocolate, and just a little bit of black pepper spice. Can just barely get that black pepper spice in the retrohale. So smoke this down a little bit more. By the way, the aroma coming off the cigar itself, the smoke off the foot, it's kind of like a nice chocolate. It's a nice chocolate aroma. Pretty good. Get back to you guys in just a little bit here. Whew. Still chilly out here. Okay, getting to the end of the first third. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate still, some leather, that chili pepper spice made a short comeback, staying just right on the back of the throat, top of the mouth. Retrohale getting a little bit of leather, chocolate, and some earth. On the finish, got just a little bit of fruitiness, some chocolate, a little bit of that spice, just a little bit, and a little bit of leather, just a hint of leather. The smoke off of it still smells really good. Still has that nice creamy chocolate smell to it. So, pretty good cigar so far. Gonna smoke it down just a little bit more, and I'll talk to you guys shortly. And I need to start looking at the camera instead of myself. That'd be helpful. Getting close to the end of the second third here. Flavors, still getting some chocolate. Chili pepper spice is making a comeback every now and then, but that's mostly on the finish. And that's just right at the back of the throat, top of the mouth a little bit. Some other notes, some leather, gotten some buttered popcorn, some pretzel, hint of cinnamon in there, just a little bit of fruitiness every so often. Retrohale, I'm getting a little bit of earth and leather, a little bit of chocolate in there as well. Finish is basically that chili pepper spice when it's present, some leather and some earth. I have had to make a couple burn touch-ups, which honestly I don't get real bent out of shape about burn touch-ups, especially if the flavors are good. This cigar has been good, so not a big deal. Kind of give them a pass on that sometimes, and they haven't been major burn touch-ups anyway. So I'm going to smoke down the final third here, and I'll catch you guys here shortly. Okay, so in the home stretch, final third, that leather is kind of taken over, but I'm still getting notes of chocolate in there, some dry pretzel, a little bit of sweet baker spice in there. On the retrohale, I'm getting a little bit of leather and some earth. Leather and earth on the finish. It's a little bit of like a dry pretzel on the finish as well. That chili pepper spice in the final third here, just like the first and the second third. Chili pepper spice has kind of gone in and out. A couple more burn touch-ups, not a big deal. Smoke time on this is going to end up coming out to about 1 hour and 45 minutes. I got a little bit left here. Smoke output has been good overall. Temperature's dropping a little bit out here. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, guys, be cool to each other, and I will see you soon.